I'm going to be removing the screws here. There's several screws along the edge. I'm going to be setting these up. These are held on with about 6 Phillips style screws. Taking the back cover off first here, and we're going to do the front cover afterwards. Give you some shots of what it looks like inside. I notice we got a wire here that's bare. Needs to be taped up. And you can see here how dirty the screen is here. A lot of dirt, a lot of dust is in between here. This is all going to get cleaned out. I'm going to go here. This is the area where you put a couple drops of motor oil in. You can use motor oil, 20-30 weights fine. Let me get a stick here. Just got a regular old piece stick here. And here's the used motor oil. No need to spend a lot of money here. Get a little bit here on the stick where it ain't dripping. Bring it over here to your spot. You want to put the oil there. Once you do that, give it a few spins. It'll get quite a little bit looser, freeing up the armature there of the fan. I'll point out in these fan blades here where the air gets cut. When you have this kind of dirt built up on these edges, it's your end of these blades, the sharp part of the blades, actually cut through, and if you got the dust built up on it, you have drag, and that drag causes you to use more energy. And just take that off by hand here since there's so much. Just come along to each blade. And one more. Now we'll take a dampened cloth. Got a little soap and water. And just wipe these blades carefully. Wipe them down. Be careful not to bend them too much, they will break. and get some more cleaning fluid here, some more water, soapy water mixed. The main thing here, you don't want this motor all running down inside the armature through these hoses. Just a couple drops inside is what you want, not excess. You don't want to be causing a fire here if it gets down into your armature windings and stuff. Okay, that's that side. Now I'm going to take and turn the pan over and take the front cover off. Something flat, sturdy here. Screwdriver. And once again, we'll remove these here screws that hold on your fan guard. Just unscrew those, or just simple Phillips screwdriver. And one more, I believe. These are little box fans that cost anywhere from $20 on sale to about $25 at your box stores. And they work pretty good and they're pretty energy efficient. Alright, we have the cover removed. You can see there's more of the dirt and felt there. Let's set this down. Now we're going to do the front part, the front side. Once again, you just get yourself some soapy water. A little bit of soapy water here. And apply it to the blade. Get a little bit on it, let it soak just a minute. That extra weight on the blades causes drag. And like I said, on the edge of the blade there where the blade head cuts the wind, if it's got any dust or anything, it's unbound, it's got more friction there. better and bounce. Next step is to replace covers once we clean the dust out of this. And I'm going to turn this up over here and take a broom. There we go. Alright, and it's time to replace the cover here and get the top side back to the top. Get it aligned. First screw here. Not quite started. Okay. Now it's a matter of screwing them back on, getting them screwed down, putting the safety cover back on. Here's the second one. First screw. And another screw. And we're going to go ahead and show you here once again where the all back of the motor getting just a little bit more motor off. Motor all there on the stick. Don't want too much, don't want it dripping all over the place. Come over here to your motor right here and just hold it up. Put you a few drops in there and then spin it a while. I recommend bringing it over to your power supply once you have it all. Be very careful since you got the cover off, but you want to test this out before it gets fully put back together in case there's something else you need to do. Let's see. Well, I don't have the power supply here handy, so hang on a second, we're going to walk inside. I I go off camera for a second.
What literature? They pasted literature. Campaign is trying to counter programs for online Republican primary debates down in Miami. And they did get a question about turning off young people with such strong support for
Okay. Now we're back on camera. And now we're going to plug this in. We get to a power supply. About one more second, and we'll be getting to the power supply. Now we got the power supply on, and we'll see how it's going to turn here. Plug it in the wall outlet. And you can see how well it's turning green. Generally I let it run like that with the cover off, very safe, like we're about 5-10 minutes down like that. It allows it all to get down on the internal workings of the armature. And I need to wipe this off just a little bit. Be careful and do this. See, there's just a little bit of oil here on the top here. And there we go. We'll turn it up. And there you go. And there you see how to clean and service a electric box fan. Not very hard to do, but if this is done about once or twice a year, or as the dust and accumulation builds up, it keeps your fan running for several years, and it lets it run more efficient. For Wayne Yardley's channel on YouTube, thanks for watching.